Hi Sagittarius, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Sagittarians, we have a very quiet November. I think that's because the universe is giving us respite before the chaotic December opens up, or even the beginning of 2018. Let's have a look as to how the month is broken down for you. We have a full moon on the 4th, that is there in your house of day-to-day chores, your health and your work. And with a lunar eclipse or a full moon in this house, it normally indicates an end of a health problem or a habit that you've been trying to break for the longest of time. You may decide to make a change towards your health during this time, or you have better chances of doing so. A lot of you could be either you could have been fighting thyroid or weight issues, or maybe just been trying to quit smoking or even have a healthy lifestyle. And it's a great opportunity again for you to be doing that. And for some of you who have been continuing it and have started already embarked on the journey, you'll find that you are able to break the pattern of maybe what forever that you have been battling, or it's been challenging you. It's also a time where you will change your work environment, and if you have been dissatisfied for the longest of time with your work environment, you'll probably have a strong desire to quit it. Make sure, of course, that you have a plan over there, and you're not just sort of walking off in a half and saying, I'll figure it out once I'm out of this place. On the 6th, we have Mercury that is joining Saturn, and that is there in your own house. And Saturn has been there for the last 2 years, Sagittarians, and it's been teaching its own lessons. Saturn, of course, is the teacher planet, and Saturn is all about hard work and making an effort. And normally, he comes and rests for 2.5 years in part of our charts where he feels that we require the maximum work. And for you, it has been there in your own house. It's been there in the house of self. So during this time, during the last 2 years, you may have found that a lot of your belief system has got changed. Maybe things that you were really passionate about, that you really believed in, they have got changed. The way that you think, the way that you behave. Also, because Mercury is over here, you could be finding yourself being really articulate, being quite vocal about these feelings about yourself. You could be brimming with ideas about why you feel, why certain things shouldn't be done. You could be speaking more about your belief system, about your conditioning. You could be convincing others as to why you believe and how you believe. Saturn being over there, of course, it's not going to really make things easy, but then Saturn is also a planet which brings about a lot of heaviness with it. And Mercury, of course, being this light, airy, it's going to be, in a way, dealing with something, a heavy issue, something which is really serious, but then having to speak about it in a gentle, in almost, I wouldn't say casual, but in a very conversational way. And this time on the 6th, when Mercury and Saturn join, you will find that you have the words to say the things that you could have been finding it challenging for quite some time. On the 8th, we have Venus that is moving into your house of behind the scenes, and it is joining Sun and Jupiter, and it's quite a lovely aspect over here, because Venus, even though this house is about introspection, it's a place where we go and recharge our emotional batteries, and this house is about service, it's about introspection, it's about spirituality, compassion. But with Venus being over here, you'll find that you'll find yourself being quite endeared to people who are there in need. There's going to be this inherent need from inside to reach out and help people. And because Jupiter is over there, who's also your co-ruler, you'll find that it really expands this area of work for you. So you'll find yourself being attached with a lot of charity organizations, with NGOs, or even on your own, you'll find yourself reaching out and helping people. On the 18th, we have a new moon that is there in the same house, and we also call it the house of service. So a brilliant time towards end of the month, you'll find yourself volunteering or helping someone, who needs your help. And this house also rules hidden things, so dealing with secrets could occur as well during this time. And make sure that you're watching what you're saying, Sagittarians. Try not to let some secrets slip out, in just in case a scandal breaks out over there. And you could do more work behind the scenes, take a back seat, and or the things need to really remain quiet, and and get things done which really needs to get done. And just make sure during this entire phase that you're open, you're honest, you're transparent, and also that you're dealing with people who are equally transparent and honest with you. You may also want to spend some time by yourself. It's a time of quiet contemplation. It's a time of research. You're not really going to be very keen to party, be amongst people, be seen, be here, be there. You are quite happy being by yourself, being on your own. And also sometimes I feel seclusion is the only way where that we can heal ourselves, that we can repair ourselves. So getting away from distractions, from the humdrum of whether it is the parties or it is just unnecessary get-togethers that you're doing, it's a good time to be clearing your mind and having clarity on what it is that you want to do ahead. On the 22nd, we have Sun that is moving into your own house, and you're getting ready for your birthday, Sagittarians. And the focus is all on you towards the end of the month. And you can work on your appearance, you can go for a complete makeover, get a different haircut, change your wardrobe. But then this is also about doing a complete inner rehaul as well. And you could be seeking more attention than usual towards the end of the month, and you could be also wanting to start something new in your life. And there's just going to be this sense of being more independent, and also being more self-centered, which is not really a bad thing. You could be thinking more about yourself. What do you want? Where it is that you see yourself going in life, the kind of friends you want to hang around with, the kind of people that you want in your life. And I think it's good to do this kind of a focus activity once every 3 months or 4 months, so that you can cut ties with people who really don't matter, or who are just unnecessarily causing clutter in your life. And it's really a time to be more confident, more courageous, and to get out and take what you want, and not wait for anybody's permission to give it to you, Sagittarians. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.